So today basically we are learning about this Panchakosha, the 5 layers of my own existence. What are they? Annamaya Kosha, which is the physical existence, outermost layer, what you can see here. And the second one is Pranamaya Kosha with the life energy. The life energy which makes me alive, which is the reason for my life. That is the Pranamaya Kosha. And then comes Manomaya Kosha, which is for the emotions, my emotional body. And the fourth one is Vijnanamaya Kosha, the knowledge body. And the fifth one is Annamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha, that is ultimate ecstasy or the blissful state. So we all have this 5 existence in these 5 layers. Now the basic question is how to nourish our knowledge layer and the Anandamaya Kosha or the blissful state. How can we do that? What is your perception on this? When you want to nourish your knowledge layer, very important thing is to bring your focus on the present. Because when you are stuck in the past and the future responsibilities, your knowledge layer tend to deteriorate because you are stuck in that energy or the experience what you have experienced in the past, or you are too much involved into the responsibility what you are going to handle in the future, and that makes your knowledge layer deteriorating day by day. If you want to nourish your knowledge layer, every single moment try to be in this moment. When you are eating something, no matter what happens tomorrow, no matter what happened yesterday, you are just eating. There are thousands of the people who are not having a glass of water to drink in this universe, and I am blessed with the food, whatever it is. It may not be your favorite food, but still it is something which is nourishing my Annamaya Kosha. So being grateful and being present in the present moment, that nourishes your knowledge layer or the Vijnanamaya Kosha. If you want to nourish your Vijnanamaya Kosha, you have to practice being in the present. Whenever you feel like, oh, overthinking, I'm thinking a lot, there are so many thoughts are coming related to future or the past or anything. It could be because due to it may be because you have got some issues in your Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha or Manomaya Kosha, anything. Any thought, whenever it comes, just observe the thought, declutter it, whether it is related to future or the past, and then just keep it aside. Do not avoid it. Don't think that I should not get any thought. That is impossible. You will be getting the thought, but you are just accepting and keeping it aside. You welcome it, keep it aside. Don't entertain that. The more you try to avoid it, the more you try to, oh, I should not be thinking about this. I should not be thinking about this. The moment you think like that, you think about that 100 times. In one speech of Brahmarshi Daivarata in the Switzerland, if I remember, he tells that forgetting is very difficult. Learning new things are very easy, but unlearning is difficult. Similarly, if you want to stay in the present, then you need to stop avoiding the thoughts. Welcome all the thoughts. There are thousands of the thoughts are coming, welcome it. Then organize it. Declutter it. Okay, what is this thought about? And then keep it aside. That's all. If I talk something about, if I tell you as of right now, okay, you should not think about the red color. Make sure that you're not thinking about the red. Do not think about the red. So the moment I say this, your mind only notices that red. Whether I'm saying that think about red or do not think about red, the moment I say red, your mind gives you the thoughts related to the red. Same thing happens. Oh, I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to think negative. I don't want to stay in the negativity. The more you utter this, you unknowingly fall into the trap of negativity. So, what you have to do not try to avoid anything. Just be in the presence, whatever it is happening right now, observe it, receive it, and then decide what to entertain and what not to entertain. That's all. But do not avoid anything. That is the one thing. And this also leads to the ultimate blissful state, because this Anandamaya Kosha will be nourished when you understand that there is nothing in your hand. Whatever it is just happening, and you are just here for the cause. In this lifetime, we are all here for the benefit of our soul journey. But unfortunately, we forget our soul energy and we get too much involved into this physical energy. We get involved too much about our physical body, my appearance, my reports, my health. It's all about the physical existence. But you forget your soul journey. Why are you here on this planet? Why are you here with this physical body, human body? All these things, when you try to understand and when you learn about your all the 5 layers one by one, you will open the door of this Anandamaya Kosha. And this Anandamaya Kosha is not depending on anything. Understand? Blissful state or the Anandamaya Kosha is independent. It's absolutely independent. No matter whether I'm receiving insult, whether I'm receiving some good things, or I'm in the good relationship, bad relationship, whatever it is, this Anandamaya Kosha, the blissful state, is unaffected. But we think that I'll be happy only if my health is getting better, I'll be happy. If my relationships are better, I'll be happy. If people are, recognizing and praising me, I will be happy. That is myth. Your Anandamaya Kosha, your blissful state, has nothing to do with all these things because it is independent. If the name, fame, relationship, all these things could give you this blissful state, then there could be no person who is suffering with the depression when he has money, because he can buy everything. He can buy the name, fame, right? He can look for a better person, for a relationship, everything is possible. But this blissful state is not depending on anything. It's depending on you. You have to decide to open this door of Anandamaya Kosha, the blissful state. Then what happens? No matter whatever happening to your body, you are still blissful. No matter whatever happening to your life energy, you are still blissful. No matter whatever the thoughts are coming to your mind, you are still blissful. It is possible. It is possible. You just have to give a try. And you just have to understand that you have got, it's like, I have some machines in my home, but I'm just ignorant to use that. So it is just, kept aside. Imagine this is an iPhone, but I don't know how to use it. I don't know what to do with it. It is just on my table. I'm not using this because I don't know how to use it. Same thing happening with your blissful state. You are thinking that your blissful state or the ecstasy is depending on your health, your emotions, your life energy. It is a myth. It is independent. Your blissful state it's completely free. It is not dependent on anything or anyone. It's absolutely free. It's having its own existence. But that you need to understand. That you need to understand by being in the present. Being in the present every single moment, you will unlock the door of this Anandamaya Kosha. Then what happens? When you're always blissful and when you're always staying in the present, automatically what happens? Your manomaya kosha, your emotions become settled down because it's not running around. Because there is no stress. There is no stress of avoiding some thoughts. There is no stress about, oh, I'm overthinking. Oh, I'm good, I'm bad, I'm guilty. Nothing. You are just in this present moment. You are not deciding who is right, who is wrong, what's right, what, nothing. And this emotional status will be achieved only by nourishing the Vijnanamaya Kosha and Anandamaya Kosha. Without that, just if you think about mind, I need to control my mind, I need to control my. No, you cannot control your mind. You can only nourish your Vijnanamaya Kosha and Anandamaya Kosha. Nourish your Anandamaya Kosha and Vijnanamaya Kosha, your mind will be nourished automatically. It is like, okay, I need to get a mango from my tree. I keep on nourishing only the leaves, only the twigs, because mango will be available on the tree, right? But I forget about the root. What happens? I'm not giving any water, anything, any manure, nothing is given to the root. I'm focusing only on the leaves. I'm washing the leaf every day. I'm cleaning it every day. I'm praising the leaf every day. Will I be able to get any mango? No, I need to eat. It's okay even if I don't look at the leaf of the mango tree. I don't even have to touch the mango leaves. Nothing. You just work on the root. You give proper soil, proper water, good sunlight. You work on this basic need for that mango tree and definitely it gives you the fruit. Even without touching the twig, you are able to get the fruit. Similarly, we always just work on mind. And you fail because you forget to nourish the knowledge layer and the ecstasy. Anandamaya Kosha and the Vijnanamaya Kosha. Similarly, imagine you are always blissful. You are staying in the present moment every single moment and your mind is pleasant and settled down. There is ultimate clarity in your emotions as well. Automatically what happens? What will be your life energy? It will be at the peak. Because when all these things are there, definitely the life energy will be at the maximum. So that you will be bouncing with the energy. See, notice one point here. We are not talking anything about physical appearance. You may be fat, you may be lean, you may be taking 10 tablets, you may be having a report which is giving some worst diagnosis. We are not talking about it. We are just talking about the existence from the Anandamaya Kosha, Jnanamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha and Pranamaya Kosha. You are bouncing with energy, the life energy. Then ultimately, when every single cell of your body, every single cell inside your existence, which is bouncing with the life energy, it heals any sort of physical problem you are facing. Because ultimately, any physical problem, you name any physical problem, it is happening in our cell. Our body is made up of, it's a cluster of cellular functions, right? So when you are bouncing with ultimate life energy, then definitely it heals all the cellular level tissues. All the tissue repair will be done. All the cellular functions will be done in a perfect way. Then automatically you will get the health. So this is how, if you want to achieve the health, what you have to do, work on your Anandamaya Kosha and Vijnanamaya Kosha. Stop worrying about the physical body. One more time I will tell you, I'm not telling you to neglect the physical body. I'm telling, stop worrying about the physical body. Start working on this. When you start working on this Anandamaya Kosha and Vijnanamaya Kosha, definitely your mind, your energy and your physical body will be at its best. Okay, any doubts? No? Clear? So now you have the solution for all the problems you are having. Do not think what we do. The mistake is most of the time, as sir told, we will be finding our happiness thinking that if I am not taking any medicines, I'll be happy. That is my existence. Right? Sir told like that. He told that if I'm able to minimize the medicines and reduce the medicine. Yeah, not just sir. Most of the people will be thinking that your Anandamaya Kosha is depending on something else. Or some person may say that if I'm happy with my partner, that is the ultimate ecstasy. One person may say that if I become the CEO of this company, I will be having blissful state. One person may say that if all the reports come normal, I will be blissful. That is wrong. Your blissful state has nothing to do with your physical appearance, with your disease, with your report, nothing. Even now, right now, when you're sitting here with all the problems, with all the therapies going on, with all the reports as it is, you can open your Anandamaya Kosha because it is there. It is just covered. You are not able to feel it. You are not able to see it. Even with all these medicines, what you are taking, you can still be happy. You can still be blissful. But you need to feel that, you need to understand that, and you need to feel all these 5 layers of your own existence. Then only it happens.